Queen's Brian May on tour with West End star Kerry Ellis.
Now, what do you get if you mix a legendary guitarist with a West End superstar? Nothing short of excellence. Here to talk about their Born Free tour, please welcome West End star Kerry Ellis and Brian May. Just looking at that clip there, you seem to have a heck of a good time doing this, the two of you together.
It was hard work, but someone's got
to do it. What brought you together? How did you come to meet?
It's a long time ago, isn't it?
Really. It was We Were Rock You when we were just beginning 11 years ago, believe it or not.
Gosh.
And Kerry walked into the rehearsal spot. It wasn't quite as simple as that, but basically she created the role of Meat when we started off with We Will Rock You, which is still there in the West End if you want to go and see it, Tottenham Court Road. And we instantly sort of, you know, I thought, what an amazing, amazing voice as soon as she walked in, and I thought it'd be great to produce that voice, because I don't have Freddie anymore. See?
No, yeah.
So it's been great. We just gradually, I mean, Kerry's been very busy, and she's a star in the West End.
Well, huge, Wicked particularly, you're enormously admired for. So, I mean, clearly the musical theatre is your bag.
Absolutely. I mean, I've been in musical theatre for nearly 11 years and it's been a huge part of my life, but what has been nice is coming together with Brian and exploring other avenues and being myself on stage for a change, which is lovely.
So tell us about Born Free. What's it all about?
Well, it's Virginia McKenna's campaign, of course, to save various animals in Africa, mainly, but all across the world.
This is the one started all those years ago by John Adamson and the Adamsons.
That's right. Virginia played the part of John Adamson in the movie, you know, rescuing the lion, and then she went on kind of to be Joy Adamson. You know, the pair of them, you know, she and her husband started the Born Free Foundation, and they're still going. And I met Virginia a few years ago at the Hay on Wye
Literary Festival.
Yeah. And we talked the same language because we're trying to save animals, and she became much more involved with the work that we do in this country to try and save our wild animals. And in return, we stepped in to try and help her with the Born Free campaign, particularly to save the lion, which is what we've been about recently.
So what can people expect at the concert? What happens?
Well, I think what's interesting about our show is that it is something unusual, and people used to see Brian, you know, on a big stage with a big sound, and myself in a theatre, and the great thing about this show is that it's intimate and it's very interactive with the audience, and we just tell some stories, we sing some great songs, and it's just really good night out.
So it's not necessarily the same every night, does it vary a bit?
It does.
Vary quite a bit,
Well, depending on what you forget, Brian.
I forget a lot. That's what we say. I mean, it's actually very real. In these days of everything being manufactured and voices being auto-tuned, this is just the pair of us, and we sing and play. And it is very loose, yeah, so we can respond to the audience.
It's also very testing. I mean, there's nothing much to hide behind it.
No.
But it's great for songs also, because songs assume a different kind of meaning. You know, sometimes the inner meaning comes out better if you're stripping them right down, and all you've got is the vocalist and the minimal accompaniment.
So an album as well?
Absolutely. We recorded the whole tour last year, so we're working on putting that out as well, so an acoustic album.
This is great. So folk are going to come now. The tour, which did the rounds last year, so it's been tried and tested. You know it works. How selective can you be? I mean, do you think that doesn't work quite as well as it ought to, that number? Let's sideline that one and try this one. That must be a delight to be able to do that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it is. It did start off very different at the tour, how it started last time, and it has evolved. And I think it'll evolve again, so people that have seen it might want to come back and see it again, because it will be different. But that's the beauty of it, that we are in control and we can try different things out, and it's just very interactive and it's really enjoyable to do.
But it's not the end of big shows, presumably, for either of you, is it, Brian? Do you have other things planned as well?
I wouldn't rule it out. Still still do big shows, in various forms, But this is a nice thing for us. I mean, we actually wrote a song on tour last time, and suddenly shoved it in Brighton, and it was scary, but great fun.
And we're going to see you on the West End stage again.
The London Palladium, yes, in May. Again, I've been in the theatre for a very long time, and it's more of a celebration of my theatrical career, and I'm kind of bringing that back that Sunday night at the Palladium, so...
wow.
Glitz and glamour.
Kerry Ellis at the London Palladium.
I know, right?
I can't let you go. The guitar's sitting there. It's awfully tempting.
Do you know,
so can you just...
guitar. And it works.
Yes,
a little 12-string. I don't roll up the sleeves.
So you've not got a roof to play on this time, but I'm sure you'll...
No, we've got nice people, and you can clap along if you want. This is what we wrote on tour.
It was a stone-cold night, and when the snowflakes fell, we had to hold on tight before our last farewell. And then the darkness took you from me as you walked into the night. You said you'd never change your mind. And then I looked away, and I can see you kissing me, kissing me, kissing me, kissing me, kissing me. I can see you, I can see you, I can see you kissing me, kissing me, kissing me. I can see you, I can see you, I can see you kissing me, kissing me, kissing me, kissing me, kissing me.
There you go. Very good. Don't call us, but delightful. Kerry Ellis and Brian May will be back after the break. Plus, if you're feeling getting a jip, we're going to sort you out. Don't go anywhere. Lovely, thank you. Welcome back. Now, I'm here with Kerry Ellis and Brian May, and we're about to play Queen versus the West End. Because... because it's your knowledge of Queen lyrics and West End lyrics and what they're from. So, OK.
We are the West End.
I know you are. OK, Brian May, smarty pants. Just prove it then, OK? First lyric. What's it from? Nothing is so good it lasts eternally. Perfect situations must go wrong.
It's definitely not one of ours.
I've sung it.
Nothing is so good it lasts eternally. Perfect situations must go wrong. Yes, Jess, right, OK. Help there on the first one.
I've sung it as well.
OK.
Awful.
Rubbish then, neither of them got that.
Rubbish.
And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of sand kicked in my face, but I've come through.
That would be Freddie.
We are the champions. Yay, one to Brian May. You are allowed to cheer.
Very good lyric.
We don't want to have no fuss, for after some consideration, we can
Oliver.
state... Oliver. Yes. Consider it. A, not ow. Pounding, pounding in our brain. A, not I.
My Fair Lady.
Oh, correct. Very. On your marks, get set, go.
It's Bicycle Race.
Correct, yes, very good. Too late. My time has come. Send shivers down my spine. Body's aching all the time.
Yeah, Freddie, Bohemian
Rhapsody. Are you going to take me home tonight? Down beside that red firelight.
That would be me.
It would with...
That would be Fat Bottom Girls.
Yes, it would. It takes all over like a jellyfish.
Yeah, Freddie.
Freddie, OK. Crazy little thing called love. Another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Calvary.
Oh, it's Les Mis.
Yes! And finally, so if you care to find me...
Oh, good Lord. Wicked.
Look in the western sky.
Defying gravity.
Brian wins 5-4. There you go. Well, the Born Free Tour begins in Bournemouth on the 18th of June. My thanks to Brian May and Kerry Ellis. And good luck at the Palladium.
Thank you.
Thank you. Go and see Kerry at the Palladium in June.